Hello and welcome to day 7 of our ASU virtual camp. This is our Boomtown Build camp, and today we are talking about outdoor spaces. So today's going to be our last day that we're focusing on kind of an individual topic, and then tomorrow is going to be our final Boomtown Build. And so today we kind of have my favorite, which is outdoor spaces. So your mission is going to be to construct an outdoor space for your Boomtown Build city. You know, this could be of a wide variety of different outdoor spaces that exist in different cities. So it could be, you know, like Central Park here, it could be a playground, stadium, swimming pool, gardens, mountains, ski areas, hiking trails, anything like that. Depending on where in the world your city might be, there's going to be a wide variety of opportunities for outdoor spaces and outdoor recreation. So, what outdoor spaces are in our community? So one thing that might help is to think about all the different places that you can go in your community that offer outdoor areas and outdoor recreation. So, you know, we're thinking about everything from gardens, parks, playgrounds, lakes, things like golf courses. You know, this is Camelback Mountain over here. So just all the different things. Now, I like making graphic organizers because it helps me think of different ideas. So I came up with just all different things, outdoor spaces, rock climbing, green spaces. We talked about green roofs yesterday, gardens, ponds, lakes, rivers, streams, golf courses, national parks, sports courts, hiking trails. I even threw in cemeteries here because, you know, that could be a nice outdoor space if you have a loved one who might be buried in a cemetery. You know, those are great places to go and kind of contemplate life. So even some areas like zoos, where there's still a lot of buildings, you're still outside. So just think about all those different areas that you like to go outside, and you could add them to your list. And then what you guys will do today is pick an area that's important to you and make it out of Lego. So let's just kind of talk about why outdoor spaces are important, and this might help you think about which one you want to make out of Lego today. So public places are just that, they're public. You know, a lot of places in a city are places where you know, either you can't go because someone else owns it, or you go there because you're going to buy something. And it's not just a place where you can go and be in the area. You know, you can't just go and sit in the middle of a grocery store and read a newspaper. So public areas are really nice for us because they kind of give us a space outside of our homes where we can go and we can visit friends or you know, be active, do recreation, go to the playground, and it just really brings in a sense of community. They are essential to our physical well-being, and then we just really like nature. You know, instinctually, we just really enjoy being outside and being a part of nature. You know, being inside of a building can get a little depressing, so it's nice to breathe that fresh air. So I kind of just have a couple different, you know, examples here. So sports, games, and recreation, quiet contemplation. You know, it could be relaxing. You could read a book. You could go fishing. You can go swimming. You can go mountain biking. So all sorts of different outdoor activities that you can participate in these outdoor spaces. And then I also wanted to focus in a little bit on state national parks and national forests. And it's just because these are really important places here in the United States. So we started as we were expanding our country and moving out west, realized that if it was anything like the East Coast, people would eventually buy up all the land and there would be no more public spaces. And so fortunately, in 1872, Yellowstone, which is right here in Wyoming, became our first official national park. And you can kind of see with the national parks, there are not a lot of national parks over here on the East Coast, And that's because people bought up all the land. And so there isn't really an area that belongs to everybody. And that's the nice thing about national parks, is they are that. It's a park that belongs to the United States. You have to pay a fee now to go, but you know, it's a place where everyone is welcome to go and hang out. And so there are, I want to say 63 national parks, and 63, and then 423 national sites. So there's other things like national monuments and historical national sites, historical battlefields, and there's like Thomas Jefferson's house, and there's some other things like that belong to the National Park Service. So I think these are just important places, and every individual state has state parks. Sometimes there's city parks, and so there's just a lot of places where the public are able to go and enjoy outdoor areas. So there's some additional resources for you if you're interested in learning a little bit more about outdoor spaces within our city. There's a quick YouTube video on how the national parks were started. There's another YouTube video. This one takes place in London by the Natural History Museum of Brussels, and this one's kind of nice because the guy just sort of talks about why parks in the city are important and kind of the history of parks in London. And then there's a couple different websites of things to read. So the City Park Alliance on why parks matter, benefits of parks from We Conserve Pennsylvania, and why parks and recreation are essential public services. So if you want to learn a little bit more about what makes outdoor spaces so beneficial to humans, you can check out these additional resources. All right, I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of outdoor spaces you're going to be able to build with Lego, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.